So you're looking for.
What if I do it like this? Can you guys hear it like that through my speakers?
About $15,000 change.
There's got to be a setting somewhere that I'm not
So
finding.
Keith, correct me if my understanding's wrong, but you need the $11,229.37 approved.
I need actually the pump as well, and the motor as well is the problem. I need both approved. And just to be clear, I want to let you guys know that the biggest fear that we're finding right now on the rebuild.
Yeah, I'll just have to do it this way. Thanks.
Manufacturers right now won't even give us.
I don't know why I wouldn't.
Sometimes on those
Something to do with the
items,
screen
they
share.
don't
There's an
give
option
those
I'm missing
exact
somewhere.
lead times. So that's what my biggest concern is. We keep putting this out longer and longer. I know we started talking this about November before I think Dustin, you were even here. I don't even know what the part increase is going to be or what we're going to run into for future lead times. It just seems to get longer and longer lately.
What's up, Snap Phase? I appreciate you helping me out there.
So how much do you need approval for, Keith, to get this done?
So Dustin, I would need on the motor side. It looks like it's $3,957.
Okay. So it matches the quote that I have now.
Hey, this meeting's been going since 5:30.
And I'm trying to be generous just because I want to get this done for you guys because I don't even know what the price increase has been since November. That was quoted back in November of last year.
Well, thank you.
No problem. I want to work with you guys.
I was clicking everywhere, Snap Phase. Man,
So
that's the only way I can do it.
I add the two together.
This all comes out of the Northlands budget anyways. Yeah. Supposed to. Yeah. Oh, not if you read the agreement. And how do you, that's something that's,
Yeah, I got so many windows going, bro.
we just say a motion for the 16,000. 15,187.22. Motion to approve $15,500.
Motion to approve.
Get the pump repairs going.
Okay.
A motion by Mr. Daniels. I got a second by Mr. D. Hill. Do I have any discussion for council?
Walsenburg, Colorado.
Call for the vote, Veronica.
Veronica Mays? No. Nicholas V. Hill?
Yes.
James Hudgens?
You left.
Greg Daniels?
Sure.
Sure.
Mayor Lalender?
Yeah.
That passes. That passes 3-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing a lot more of this here screen sharing for sure.
Okay, like I said, the minute I get paid, I will be down there Friday to pull the number 2 pump, and then we can get it sent off immediately. But that's up to you guys. How you guys want to do that?
That's already in the works. Thank you.
That guy wants his money from the work he did last time. He still ain't been paid, and they want him to do more work.
Nick is saying is he's hoping that when we look at that number 2, that maybe it'll be under warranty of whoever the hell did it before.
It's M&M or whatever. Wasn't it?
I don't know who built it. It was done long before I got there.
You know, there's probably no warranty on it, and we'll probably have to. But we've got you approved, so Dustin can cut a check and you guys can move forward. And I appreciate the time that you took with me. That was very enlightening when we went out there.
No problem. And like I said, if there's any of the other board members that want me to explain, and we can go down there and I can show you kind of what you guys are up against there, give me a holler, and I'll be up there Friday, obviously pulling that pump. So if any of you guys want to come on down, I'll be more than happy to show you guys some of the stuff that we're trying to do and get done there, so that you guys can have a better understanding of where you're spending your money at.
What time Friday will you be there?
We'll probably be up there around 10 o'clock.
Okay, I'll probably come down.
Yeah, like I said, you guys are more than welcome. Anyone you guys want to come down and see what you're spending your money on, come on. I'll take you down there and show you kind of and give you a brief synopsis of what's going on down there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Keith.
I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of the night.
I'll have it done tomorrow.
Thanks, bud.
Man, it's 10 o'clock. They're still going since 5:30.
Sheriff's Office, IGA.
This is what I was waiting on right here.
On the agenda because we did to renegotiate a contract. We must decide on our negotiators and start the process no later than September 15th. Personally, my biggest issue with the contract is the lack of data to be able to assess what we're actually getting for our dollar. I know that Carmen likes Bruce being here. Personally, I don't really care whether Bruce comes here, but that data, like you guys did with the 911, that data broken down for Walsenburg, we need to be able to see that data.
I would just expect for this price to have a much more professional report than what was brought from the sheriff that day. An entry-level person could make that report. I mean, it was ridiculous. There was no data in that. There was nothing substantiating what they really did.
Bruce.
That was second thought, like whatever. Like I would expect a way better reporting system from them. Period.
I agree. Let me bring those concerns to the sheriff and see what we can get. Like the mayor said, I sit on the 911 board also. I see a lot of different reports that you guys didn't bring.
Well, yeah, that was one piece of paper that didn't give any clear data of what was going on. And I had a personal encounter with the sheriff's department that I was frankly appalled by. And
No.
People are being treated when they are being pulled over in our town. It is sad. And when I talked to a supervisor and the excuses that I was given by that supervisor,
Tell him, girl.
no, it was ridiculous. When I seen an actual crime happening while I was being pulled over, ridiculous. So that's what I'm saying. It goes back to that report of what is the city of Walsenburg getting for their dollar.
And I think when we consider that, it's very important that we remember that every penny of our unrestricted sales tax and every penny of our property tax is not sufficient to pay the law enforcement agreement.
It's a big budget, guys.
So the last agreement I seen was what was sent to me. Apparently, it was never signed. What agreement is even in place right now? That's what I would like to know. And I've been asking those questions. I was sent something from 2019 that apparently was never signed. So is it the original contract that was signed?
It's the original, yeah. There's been one amendment. There's been like one amendment to it. But so here's the deal. Back when this was all signed, there was a certain number and a price put on a certain specific amount of deputies to run the city 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The number that we negotiated down to, I know the mayor's frustrated with the amount of money it's costing us. The amount of money that was negotiated down to was less than we were paying for our police department. So, you know, we're using up all the money we got from all these resources. Where did we get money for the police department that cost us more?
I don't believe it cost us more. I think we took the exact amount of money that we were paying for the
Yeah, I
police
see you in
department,
here, bro.
The sheriff, and we lowered the standards of what we expected from them.
That's not what happened.
You're gonna have to show me numbers to show convince me other.
Don't have the numbers.
Well, and
The mayor's playing hardball.
Surprised that this agreement is less than 2 pages long for what
Now remember,
actual service is.
Greg Daniels' kid is a cop,
Do you know what
and
I'm
Greg
saying?
Daniels on the
So actual
911 board.
agreement- Okay, so what I have here is only 2 pages.
Know that.
That's like 15 or 8.
And there's
The mayor's like,
no-
well, why not
I
bring
mean,
the
there's
police
just
back?
I don't understand.
Everybody's welcome to do whatever you want. But I'm going to tell you that it's hard as hell to get cops, especially in today's world. State Patrol pays their employees starting wages $110,000 a year to start. And they, yes, they do. A lot of friends are state patrolmen. $110,000 a year to start, plus these magnificent benefit packages with retirement, health insurance, life insurance. And they have a massive shortage of people wanting to be a state patrolman. We pay our guys approximately $35,000 to $40,000 to start, and we're blessed to have deputies. So go ahead and find another way. Go ahead.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we should get.
That's what I'm saying.
Some,
go ahead.
Well, it's too late for that. When this was approved and the way that it got pushed through, this city council did not approve that. That was approved by 25 signatures, getting on a ballot that the whole county didn't even get to vote on. The city of Walsenburg got to vote on. And this is what it is. And I said all along from the beginning, I was opposed to it. If we do this, we cannot go back. So we can't afford that. But what I'm saying is the sheriff's department holds us to that, and they just give us these piddly little, oh, well, crime is down or crime is up or whatever.
So a lot of the stuff that you're asking for is public record. I will talk to Bruce about being a little more, listen, I can sit here, and I've got numerous things. I'm not going to sit here right here. My building was,
Dr. D, what's up?
Right, you told me that.
somebody opened fire on my building 3 months ago and cost me over $3,000 in damage.
And like I said last time, there's no presence. But yet they have someone pulled over at 7-Eleven and you got 4 sheriff's cars.
Walsenburg City Council
You
meeting.
know, and I passed by there, so they decided to follow me and pull me over for some lame reason and ask me 800 questions that I didn't feel like I answered them.
I agree, there's issues, but the fact of the matter is, there's no real good alternative right now.
There's not, but they should at least be more.
And I will also tell you this, that a large majority of our current sheriff's department has been offered jobs other places where they would make 300% more than they're making now. So if you've got a guy that's making $60,000 a year here, he's been offered jobs making $120,000 somewhere else already. These guys are getting offers constantly to leave. And you know, I think the biggest problem is the criminals aren't in jail.
Wow.
There's guys that have victimized me 7 times. Same guy. And
Same
I got him
guy.
on camera, and he's still walking the streets. And I got him on video camera. You can read the tattoo on his neck. He's still walking the streets after victimizing me. I'm not going to even get into this.
All I'm saying is, I think for the amount of money that the city is paying,
I
it
agree.
would be nice to have better report. And it doesn't have to be Sheriff Newman. It could be one of his other people. It could be an administrative person. You cannot tell me that their system cannot pull better data, that they can provide, that what they're doing in the city limits of Walsenburg, and not just this terrible, oh, we did this in 2020, this is where we're at to 2021. Like, that data meant nothing to me. Nothing to me.
So I have, as a lot of people know, I have police scanners around my house, my business. I can't sling a dead cat without hitting a police scanner, so I hear what's going on constantly. So I'm not without knowledge of what's going on, but I will pass that information on. I want to get everybody to be aware of the fact that cops are making $100,000 a year, and we're paying ours $45,000.
Him and Bruce Newman,
They're
they're best buddies.
everywhere, and there's not an agency in the state of Colorado that's not.
And the guy talking, his kid's a cop.
There is not one single agency not looking for a cop. State Patrol is in such dire need to hire people. They're actually going out and recruiting from police departments at the moment. So, but I will pass that on about information and see what's available. Next.
Well, I would seek a motion to set a negotiating committee and negotiate the contract.
Knock stuff out.
Motion for that? If council approves, that's what I would like to do. I don't see how you ever resolve these problems if you don't go into formal negotiations.
My concern is when you go into formal negotiations, all these salaries were rated.
He's trying to stay out.
$50,000 a year.
The mayor's pushing it. Good for him.
Formal negotiations. Our bill goes
Nick's
up.
pushing it too. He's asking questions.
It's going to go up because their bills have gone up.
But on the other hand, the sheriff's department is obligated to provide law enforcement services within the city of Walsenburg, whether or not we had a contract or not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have a certain, they have to provide that whatever, in the end, whatever services they deem necessary.
And if we do the research that was done in 2018, you should be able to find numbers that say that we were overpaying from the very beginning. I would suggest you start with Alamosa.
Okay.
But there's somewhere, if you got Toad's profile, he has a whole bunch of that information that he already did, that he got from Leslie. And I think we need to renegotiate this contract. I think that we're doing a disservice to the people if we just let it slide.
Good job, Mayor.
So I have a motion by Mr. Behill. Do I have a second?
I second it.
I have a second by Ms. Mays. Further discussion? Call for the vote, please.
Nicholas Behill,
Yes.
Greg Daniels,
No,
Veronica Mays,
Yes.
Mayor LaLander.
Yes.
That passes 3-1.
well, it's 10:15. You guys have a nice evening.
He's pissed.
We no longer have a quorum and we don't have elections on anymore, do we?
It's 10:15.
Wow. Wow. What a fucking child, dude.
You
He's
just did. So I guess at that
Wow.
motion to adjourn, huh, Dan?
What a child.
Oh, okay.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Behill and a second by Veronica Mays. All those in favor?
I gotta
All those that are left.
Hearing none, motion is
I gotta go put it in the chat. Thank the mayor there. That was funny. Oh man. See, you seen him storm off like a child, right? Because he voted no, everybody else voted yes to come back and visit it. Oh man. That sounds funny. Yeah, so he stormed off. But they want to renegotiate the contract with the sheriff's department for the city. This is for the city of Walsenburg. And yeah. Yeah, I think he did too. I think he did flip him off. Oh man. That was funny. Bro, he just stormed right off. Oh man. Cause he voted no, everybody else voted yes. And he's like, well, it's 10:15. I'm out of here. Oh man. It's not 10:15. Just saying. So that was it. They adjourned it from there. Shut it down. That guy, his kid's a cop. He's on the 911 board, and he's on the city board, and he owns businesses in the town. And yeah, that's funny. That's funny, guys. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna end this stream. Y'all have a good night. Catch you later.